I'm Coffee Kevin. CoffeeCon Online Live 2021 is coming up soon, Saturday, March 6th. We'll be live broadcasting from Chicago, LA, and Oakland, California. Okay, so here's our schedule. Just take a look at all the topics and classes we'll have available for you. Go to our website at coffee-con.com to study the list in detail. The first goal is to have fun, but right there behind fun is to learn how to brew. I mean, it's our civic duty to be self-reliant. No shirkers. We can do this. I mean, it's just a cup of coffee. Alfred Pete said that. First, let me put in a pitch for a kit we've created just for this event. It includes this cupping brewer introduced by Laura Summers of Espresso Supply. That's the same folks who make the Bonavita coffee makers. Laura also makes a cupper that brews coffee for cupping, which is coffee speak for evaluating its taste. It's all glass, and you get 3 of them in the kit. Kenneth Davids, who publishes the Coffee Review, will be with us live from the Bay Area, and he's going to show us how to evaluate coffee. It's life-changing. The CoffeeCon Online Live event is 100% free. It's my gift to you, and everyone on board is giving us their time and effort as well. There are only a few of Ken's kits left. The price of the kit is $35, and that's practically the cost of shipping. You get these fresh roasted coffees from Klatch and JBC, all 6 personally chosen by Kenneth Davids. You get 3 of these glass cupper brewers. The idea is you can brew all 3 samples concurrently and sip them and compare them as Ken Davids does. Go ahead, tell Ken what you're tasting. It's just like his live, in-person tasting class that we have at every CoffeeCon. In fact, it might give you a better seat than is possible in a big classroom. Ken's also preparing a special tasting sheet for each tasting. We'll have so many different classes. Recently, we had a visit from Alanis Coffee's Eric Stogsdill, who will be teaching a Chemex brewing class. For some reason, there are some people who are reluctant to hand pour at home. It's not that hard, but I was taught how to use the Chemex. And do you know who taught me? Well, Patrick Grassi, who owned the Chemex Coffee Maker Company, taught me. Well, now it's my turn to have someone teach you. And even if you think you know how to brew a Chemex, I guarantee that Eric will have some tips you don't know about. Well, we'll have another guest we want you to know about, and that's Alan Adler, who actually invented the AeroPress, and he will be sharing his entrepreneur inventor story. We'll be able to chat with Alan live, and we'll have a coffee extraction tasting class first thing taught by Big Shoulders Tim Coonan. I don't know if you know this, but Tim was a chef in Paris before he opened Big Shoulders. He knows about coffee from a total food gourmet perspective. As I've gotten to know him over the years, he's always impressed me as someone with a unique perspective in describing what he tastes. Come early to CoffeeCon and listen to Tim. I think it will add value to your whole CoffeeCon experience and prepare you for Ken's class. I consider them bookends to the CoffeeCon experience. Baratza is sending their top expert, Pierce Jens, to our Oakland, California location to teach you everything about grinding. He will be there to answer all your grinding questions. Along the way, we'll have a presentation including how to brew cold brew with a French press, as well as presentations on coffee cocktails, home espresso latte art with barista champion Heather Perry, and all of it's free. If you want the tasting kit, which ships out late Friday, this Friday, you must get your order in by this Friday. And we're limited to 100 kits with only a few remaining. Don't forget the Future of Coffee panel, live with experts from Colombia, Korea, and Metropolis Coffee founder Tony Dreyfus. The country, in fact the world, is in a state of reinvention right now. That includes coffee. Let's hear what some of my favorite thinkers are dreaming it will be. I'm Coffee Kevin.